always felt like my vision lived bigger than a bigger picture. Crazy how you gotta wait until it's dark out to see who really with you. Crazy how even when it miss you, shit'll come back around and get you. Crazy like all my niggas. Crazy like all my niggas. Remember I deleted all my other girls' numbers out the phone for you. Remember when you had to take the bar exam, I drove in the snow for you. Yeah.
Hola, welcome back. Hold up. Round of applause.
Come on, y'all.
You know we got that tea, so I'm put that in here. And where's the little header? Anyway, how you feeling today, Jazz?
Happy Wednesday. You probably thinking like, I thought y'all was on Fridays. Life is lifing. So
Jasmine got a hot date on Friday.
I do. Early in the morning, out of town.
Make It's your girl Artishasparkle coming at you live. Follow me on the socials. Follow Jazz on all her socials. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We come here and show up every day because we love y'all, right?
For real.
But yeah, usually we come on here live on Fridays, but we decided to do a Wednesday, shake it up a little bit for you guys.
Right, gotta throw you off guard. It's like a relationship. You know what I mean?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
We gotta throw you off a little bit. We can't be that predictable. You know what I mean?
Let's put some banners on. Right. So decided to change it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What is the topics? What are we talking about? We got a lot.
Well, since today we had a film because life be lifing, let's get into it. So go ahead and let us know what is it? What's been going on with life that has been lifing besides everything?
For me?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Woosah and hold it all together, you know.
Yeah.
When you got great friends like you know, we be chatting it up. So anything specifically, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay positive through it all.
Yeah.
You know, in a phone conversation, we was talking about how to romanticize your life and just get into it and show up every day as who you want to be. And I feel like we be so much in adulting world that we lose track of, you know, being childlike and, you know, going with the flow. And it's just so much more peaceful. And it feels good to even, you know, talk about it. But when you so much in adulting, it be hitting you fast, you know?
It does.
But you think, Jazz, what's going on with you?
Well, I just feel like because everything has just been so like, you know, drawn out lately. I think the trend is for everybody. I think what happens is that people really be happy because everybody's like, what happened to life? What happened to life? Yeah, I get it. Life has changed. The world has changed. I get it. But I feel like a lot of it is like when you go through your feed and you like one video that's like, oh, whatever happened to life? It finished in 2016. And then from that point forward, everything that pops up is trend of people doing the same thing. Like they know it's a popular topic. So everybody's on that whole train of like, what happened to life? It's so depressing. It's so depressing. I'm like, it's a trend.
Grass.
Yeah. To kind of like talk about it. So it's like you feel like everybody's going through this depression of life. And it's really just because it's just the topic that's popular. So it kind of makes you like, you know what? I'm depressed too. Let me make a video and talk about how life is depressing too. So I feel like everybody's just been in that mode of like just
I think it's trend. It's a trend.
Yes, it's a trend. And damn.
Leave it up to TikTok for our Man on Explore page.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like it's a funk that we're trying to get out of. And so when we say life be lifing is like, you know, staying on top of being positive and saying your affirmations. And I know that sounds cliche because that as well is a trend So everybody wants to all of a sudden be part of law of attraction and all that stuff. Like
Just
we
some
OGs
soft
in that.
life.
Yeah, like and it's like I don't know. I just feel like we all just got to stay in our own lane and just realize like life is not that bad. We're here, we're talking, we're moving, we're able to just be a free, I mean, there's people that are in worse positions. And I feel like we forget about that because we allow social media to kind of like drag us down. You know what I mean?
If I look at everything on your perspective, and
Mhm.
usually it's not much of a big deal. It's what you think of it is.
Right. You know what I
Gatorade
mean?
sponsor us.
Or game sponsor us. Apple
Gotta
sponsor us. You better jump on the train.
sponsor,
Sponsor
sponsor,
Nix.
sponsor.
Who's this?
I already
Good.
ran out of things.
Somebody,
Sponsor
for real. Whose shirt is
any
this?
and everybody.
Anybody grabs. You better hurry up before we get booked and busy.
Well, because that could happen overnight.
For facts. Thanks to TikTok.
All right, so we'll probably touch back on that later because I really want to get into this Drake versus everybody because the hip hop boys are beefing. They are sassy with it, honey.
Sassiness going on, girl.
So have you been keeping up to date with child?
I don't know. They're just over here beefing over whose house is bigger. I'm like, this is rich people problems. I cannot relate. Okay. I'm worried about how much my gas
The
is.
comment that Rick Ross told Drake to wash under his yacht. That
Wow.
didn't sound right. Anyway,
Is that a new code word for the gooch?
that's why I was like, whoa, a little too much sassiness. But I was on rolling down Twitter, getting off a little sidetrack. But I know J Lo is your girl,
Oh, yeah, she is. What's she
and
doing?
somebody made was it X tweet or whatever? I don't know what we call it now. They're blaming J Lo for that TikToker passing.
Yeah, I don't get it. What is that about? How is it her fault?
Just seen it on my feed, and I was like, let me see if Jazz know about it because she got her TikTok banned and couldn't get the rest of the money she needed for her medical expenses, and she was suffering from colon cancer. And Forbes did an article about it. Yikes! Not Forbes doing an article about it.
Forbes.
The-
So I don't understand the picture, but okay. It's a purple
They're
hand.
like,
I'm not tripping.
oh my god! Like,
Oh,
and they used the dog with a bonnet and some nails.
oh. Why everybody attacking JLo lately? Did she not pay her fees with the Illuminati or what?
No, mind you, J Lo.
I did
Maybe
the Uno today.
Diddy was paying her fees and it got cut off a block because of the freak offs.
Oh,
And so
money.
they are attacking her.
Damn. Can't even breathe without saying somebody talking shit about her.
I opened up my Twitter and I'm like, what the hell?
I even got my JLo bun today. It don't look as good.
Oh, yeah, see? You got your J Lo bun in.
I do.
But anyways, yeah, so supposedly, allegedly, or whatever, trying to get up to speed on the whole beef because, if it ain't my favorites, Drake is not a part of my favorites. I'd be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it started, I think, with Kendrick and J. Cole, whatever, throwing shots because Drake, no, because
Drake
Metro
was in that
Boomin.
too?
That's why I'm like, do your own research.
What's going
But
on?
for what I seen was that Metro Boomin, which is a producer, and Future.
Good for him.
How, what you say?
I say he's still around. Good for him.
Who, Future?
Metro Boomin.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'm like, let me go back on this whole little beef thing if I could. Yeah, so they dropped the album and they had Kendrick and this person, that person all on there, and they all was going like towards Drake, throwing bullets at this point. And yeah, so everybody was like, oh, and then J. Cole, I think he had a live performance or something somewhere, rolling out loud, who knows. And he was like, I want to apologize to like Kendrick and everybody, like, take me out of this. And then everybody's like, oh my gosh, this just ever. in the rap beef world.
Wow.
And they was taking him out of their top fives. I mean, it was just a whole big deal. And then that's when Rick Ross jumped into it, and then he released a diss track and said that Drake got his nose done, got his abs done. Drake, yeah,
And I'm
abs,
here
no,
working out, and I could get my abs done. Wow,
girl, dope, yeah,
the BBL of it all.
right. BBL Drake, yeah, that's what they calling it. And then Drake texted his mommy and was like, "Ma, this
Not his
rap,
mom.
huh?"
He not so not his mommy.
He
Like,
texted his mommy. They
damn.
calling him like a spoiled white boy.
Oh,
He texted his mommy, was like, "Hey, this racist black rap big artist, who's on a diet, who's really hungry, and he's talking about us and saying I got my nose done." Drake mom respond back and was like, "Oh no, you already went and got tattoos without me, and you went and got a nose job done without me." He was like, "Come on, mom, if I did it, of course I would have invited you for a 2-for-1 deal. I went and got my nose done without you." And I'm like, BBL Drizzy is what.
freaking Drake. What is going on? You want to hop on and explain yourself? We would love to have you.
Let me see. I don't know if it's gonna even play the sound. This man.
Brizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas while we watched our old school Chevy. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose,
Oh,
big nose. Boy, you had 25% body.
So this is the message that Drake reposted of him and his mom. And
don't
as you can
come.
see, it says mom at the top.
Yeah.
And she said, Obs, I guess I should call him. The internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me because you know I always wanted one. Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me and now this too. And Drake says, I I would have got us a 2-for-1 deal if I went ma. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's going loopy off the Manjaro. He hasn't eaten in days, and it turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Trent?
I'm gonna have to use Tia, Rick Ross' baby mama as
As
a
his big
soundbite because she be going off. And
I
then
don't
Rick
think this
Ross.
is even real, or this is just for fun.
And that was the thing because when Rick Ross, I think, dropped the diss record, let me see if I can find it. Everybody was like, "Oh, it gotta be AI, gotta be AI." So I'm like, okay. And then it was like, "Oh, Kendrick dropped one too. It gotta be AI, gotta be AI." And then um Rick Ross released it on like streaming places. So they was like, it's not AI, like it's real. So I'm trying to see if I could find it.
Artificial intelligence is even beefing with each other. Like, what is going on in this
I
world?
didn't really believe it, but Rick Ross just wanted to. Now he's, girl. It's a whole. I'm trying to see. Drop a response or tell kids you don't respond. BBL Drizzy.
I was just saying BBL, and they really calling him that. That's funny.
Yeah, they call him BBL
Yeah.
Drizzy. Uh,
Aubrey, what is going on? Drake versus everybody. I
who,
just love that I saw something
what
about
team
Drake.
you on?
Me, what team? Oh, then that's tough. I like Rick Ross. He's OG,
And
but
then
I
you
like
see
Drake
him
too.
performing and he's wearing the Drake hoodie
Oh wow.
at one of the proms.
Honestly, this is rich people problems. Like I said, my gas, I just passed by the gas station right now. It's 5.53 per gallon. I'm stressed. So it's like, you know what
Life
I mean? I'm
be
just like,
life and
yeah, life be life. And so this is rich people issues. Cause
O's versus old O's. Old nose.
Oh my God. A beard is definitely a makeup.
In makeup contour, like that could do it.
It could be fillers. He could be getting fillers in his
People say
nose.
it could be fillers. This is it.
Yeah. Alongside you and your dad, you were worth the one that thought. Don't make me laugh. Hit the mind up on my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high, it's okay to climb. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis G's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. These are you niggas getting money, you're ready to die.
Oh my
B.I.G.
God.
Give a fuck if you see I leave. You got it and you keep it stuck if you be by me. Through the car, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double arms right through the yard, and I swear to God.
I mean, you sound really angry.
I like
Remember,
to be.
Rick Ross used to be a probation
Be
officer.
nice.
So I don't know about that.
You said what?
What didn't Rick Ross wasn't he a probation officer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what to think about it. I don't know. He looks scary right there. He looked like he's laughing a little bit too much. Like he looked crazy. But what team are you on? Team Drake or Team Rick? Rick Ross.
You know what? I'm not a Drake fan, and I try to listen to like his albums, and I never got into the groove of Drake.
Uh-huh.
Very talented guy.
Very.
Somebody had mentioned it, and it was like because other people write Drake music, and Drake stole a lot of his influences for the Black culture.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when he got in, he put other people on. That's how we got Migos. So, and
unlike some people that I know that don't like to put people on because they scared that it's gonna get bigger than them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're confident in who you are and what you bring to the table, because I was just telling my homeboy Chris today, I was like, I don't see anybody as competition. I don't care how pretty you are, how much money you have. I don't see anybody as competition. I'm the most neutral person because I feel like everybody's pretty in their own way. Even people that, oh, that's ugly. I'm like, but she married. So somebody found her beautiful. For example, I'm just like, my personality, and you know me because you've known me for 15 years. You've known me. How I am, and I just feel like me personally, I feel like my personality and my character of how I am is one of one. And it's like my boy Chris said it. My boy Chris said this morning, I said, because we were talking about
the sweetheart. You're really a sweetheart. Deep down, she tried to act all a little hard body, but deep down,
a little hard, just a little bit, but outwardly, it just depends on if I F with you like that or not, but I feel like definitely I don't see anything as competition. So if I have friends, like, me, I've known you for a long time. We've been in the industry for a long time. Whatever success I have, I bring you, I bring Chris, I bring my friends a part of it because I don't see them as competition. If I bring you somewhere and you just so happen to hit the jackpot before I do, congratulations. I hope you remember that I brought you to that position and you're going to bring me with you. That's how I see it. I don't see like, I don't want to bring her because she's pretty and she's trying to steal the show. Like, if she steals the show, then okay. You know what I mean? There's other shows that I can go. So I feel like Rick Ross, Drake did bring in Migos because he knew who he was. He knew
a lot of people he introduced. Even The Weeknd was on the album dissing him.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and I'm like, hold on, but a lot of artists are big on their platform, but they bring nobody under them because they don't want nobody to get bigger than them. Just like a lot of these influencers or whatever they call themselves, they don't bring other people on because they scared that somebody's going to steal their spotlight. If somebody can steal your spotlight, it was never your spotlight.
It was never your spotlight.
You know what I mean?
I feel you on that one.
Preaching to the choir.
Let me preach to the choir.
Say it louder for people in the back.
Another one.
So,
anyways, I don't know where that came from.
Or anything in it. So as far as the whole beef for fun, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
I know. Well, Nas and Jay-Z was the only one that had
Well, that's the
real
only
beef.
one that I was like into it, and at that time, I was a Nas fan. I mean, I'm still in. Right, right.
Yep.
So I was like all the way
Jay-Z.
Nas. Oh yeah,
Even
Jay-Z.
though Nas, I don't know what's going on that he got them dookie braids, but
Nas might be having a midlife crisis.
I showed somebody his picture the other day. They said,
Escobar.
"Who's that trying to pretend they Nas? That is not Nas." I was like, "Bruh, it's Nas." And they was like, "What is that? Is not Nas." And I'm like, "Bro, he's been cloned, girl. They got him because that is not him." Nas,
Illuminati got him.
go back to the whatever you had before. Like, everything is not
let me stop for Miss a Blessing. So real.
because
Huh?
oh, you gotta pull it up because you know I can't. The way my phone's set up.
Have a whatever it's called. What is it called?
Nas. Go to his
story
show
time.
him.
And why you can't pull it up?
Soon.
I
The
really
more
thought
you
that was
tap
Little Bow
in,
Wow.
the more you comment and say tapped in, then we can get more into deeper thing. Like that was actually a good. Yeah.
No, that's what I was like. Hold up now.
I mean, he's still fine. He's a beautiful man. Who's that?
Someone's
That is-
legs. Let
That's
me be
it.
your legs.
That is-
Oh, here it is. Yeah, Nas got. And
I
he be
mean,
dropping albums. I'm mad that I have. Now, that's the only part that I probably would have walked past. I
Right
would have been like, that man is fine for an older man.
he.
But I wouldn't say, oh, that's Nas. So, yeah.
I had a picture of it and I had it in my phone, but I think I was like, oh, right here. This is
I
like
would have definitely walked past this.
Jinx.
There we go. Yep.
We got the
I would've
same.
walked past that.
Like,
I
what is
would
this?
like,
Not like,
definitely would have walked past.
yeah, papi, tiene que recortar ese pelo porque no te queda bien. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But Nas, you still fine, and well,
Definitely still. We're just
Lord.
getting a little weight.
Oh, he's in
Yeah.
his
Based off the outfit, I would have glanced, but I wouldn't know
That's
who
Nas?
for real.
Since when did he
That's
wear
Nas
leather?
with leather. Girl, Illuminati.
Girl, they got him. Yes, we both said he's wearing leather. When does he wear leather?
I was like, whoa. I guess it's a thing. I think this Rakim, he got his leather.
That's
You know,
fine.
that
But
was
Nas
thing
don't
in the
wear that.
80s, so I guess he was, you know, I'm gonna have to text you on this.
He
He's
looking
starting to remind me of
Chris. The fur.
I
Are
was
those
gonna
two
say,
Mexican
let me be your legs. Yeah, his favorites. I'm gonna have to put on my leather pants for once.
daughters? It's too hot right now in Cali, but I definitely fuck with the leather pants. But that outfit that he just had on with the hoodie was looking a little. It
Don't
just
you
worked
think
sexy,
that
man.
he's acting more like this guy?
Oh
Like they
Lord,
even got the same hands, even, you know.
that's Anthony Soleil. That's his manager. Really nice guy. But did he unfollow me on Instagram?
Story time. Yeah, I need to get into this. Who is this guy? He looks familiar. You might know.
Let me see.
I don't know why that kind of caught my eye.
I don't know who is that. The guy
I
with
don't
the
know. I
red
thought you would know.
dreads.
I know who he is. Big. Yeah, anyways, the dreads caught me off guard.
Did.
I haven't really been keeping up with hip hop.
No, but
There's
he
a lot of trash stuff that's going out and in adulting. So I don't even have time. Get away, sponsors. I don't even have time to even.
Orgain, 20 grams of protein, only 2 grams of sugar.
Yeah. Send them dollars in. Oh yeah, let me get a check coming in.
What the hell?
You should have put that on when I mentioned Nas's freaking braids. But you know, Nas, a disclaimer.
Uh-huh.
I love you. You still one of the finest men on this planet. Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Such an
Homie.
alpha. So it's kind of like,
Homie.
who doesn't love Nas? Like, you got to be twisted to not like Nas. And Anthony, I still got love for you, but you unfollowed me on Instagram. I'm just saying. So it's all love, though. It's all love.
Look how our conversation, we go from talking about rap beef to Nas.
But that's
Fine
why
Nas
this
is.
is the purpose of the podcast, because you can't. It's unpredictable.
Like, how
this
we're
is
not
what we be
again?
on.
I was
This
like, I
would
could have sworn we was talking about Drake and Rick Ross and BBL Drizzies and
shit.
cleaning underneath the yachts. How did we get to
This is how our conversations are normally. We be all over the place. Like, she's
we
like,
be
hey, girl,
all
like,
over?
girl, one time I got bullied when I was a kid. Just like,
You
what
know
is it?
about the bully? I'm like, let's go
She's-
look him up. Let's go look that bully up. See how
Girl,
well he's doing.
The other day we did some research on
No, wait.
on somebody.
Jasmine said, bring back bullying.
I did. Y'all kids need your ass whooped.
By their parents,
By
not
their
by bullies.
Not by the bullies, but I'm saying it's like, oh, if you hit your kid, you go to jail type of thing. So parents are so lenient on kids that kids are like off the chain nowadays.
Right,
I'm
so
like,
I got
my
a question. Do you think it's because how they, was brought up and raised that they might have been like, I don't want to,
she's like,
I didn't have to do all that. My mother just give me a look, and it's over with. I'm done.
oh, my mom didn't play, but my dad, he was like, pick the belt size you want. So, like,
At least it's a choice.
or this one. He would up around and hit me with a plant. He did not care.
Anything that was in his hands. And it builds character.
Now because
It builds character, it builds obedience, it builds discipline, it builds personality,
structure, and it makes you stronger in this hard world. Because let me tell you, I'm like bulletproof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Jazz said, bring back bullying. Who was cracking up?
Yes.
Just these kids these days need to know what it feels like to get bullied.
It will make you stronger. It's for the best. I'm telling you. I wouldn't.
It builds character.
Yes. You know what I mean? Like, it will make them be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I can handle anything because I was bullied when I was a kid. Yeah. So it's like it builds character.
But was bullied.
Huh?
I said I wasn't bullied.
I was. They used to call me Dracula because I have a widow's peak. They used to call me Wolf. But let me tell you something. It's funny because I was just
this lady. Hold on. This is us jumping around again. I was going through whatever feed, and I'm like, oh my God, her side profile. They call her Mexican goddess. Do you know her or you heard of her?
No, because I'm not Mexican.
Side profile kind of looked like you. It's like, wait, what? Jasmine in another life?
Like this? Oh shit. Damn. I do have a very pronounced side. I do, don't I?
Her name is King Goddess. That's what they had for her.
If I'm gonna be compared to a goddess.
Eva Mendez posted it up. I think that's a fire ass pic.
That's fire. Send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna go back on Instagram. But yeah, I had screenshots. It was late night and I was like,
is she a Virgo? Because you said all Virgos look alike. And I started looking that up the other day, and it said that we all got like the same forehead, oval head. We have like small noses and stuff. And I'm looking at people like Virgo women, because Virgo men look different.
Right. Yeah. So you know what? That'd be for our next topic.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll talk about.
Girl, you look like Michael Jackson. I was like,
yes.
With all those
it was. I'm like, you can't Michael Jackson tease. Because that was born on the same day.
We were born on the same day, August 29.
That's greatness. I love it.
Quincy Jones loved me. He said I was his lucky one because
he loved somebody else said that too.
A couple people. And I'm
a lot of people. Come on, bring this luck, honey.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so one more question I'm gonna ask. It wasn't a fan mail, but I seen it on social and I had to ask. It's 4 p.m. in 2006. What are you doing?
I wasn't even born yet. 4 p.m. 2006. I'm in New York City, living my best life, like the Sex in the City without the sex part, just the city.
Mhm.
And I'm hanging out with my friends and we're just vibing out and being in the Bronx and just, I'm gonna be like J-Lo. I'm part of the block in the Bronx. The Bronx is like the victim
It's
at this
Jazzy from the block.
So I just like living my best life with the music and the dudes on the
Culture.
block
God.
with the
That's
sexy.
what I miss. Oh, our next topic should be definitely New York versus LA.
We did a comparison last show, but this
But
time
the
we need to get
guys,
into it because
feature
the
wise,
guys, New Yorkers, come on, like come through, comment down below if you're from the East Coast, the
next,
West Coast, because you guys are
because that's gonna
so
be a good one.
gorgeous. You know what? We should go and like we can even like you know what I mean? Like go to somebody's Instagram page of who we think is like one fine man and shout him out. But you guys
But
gotta
what?
like submit to us. They have to
I don't
submit
like that.
and we pick
I don't
who
like
we
that.
like, and it'd be the sexy East Coast guy of the day. That's if they're ugly. Like I could point out a couple where I could be like, hold up.
You gonna
And
randomly
just-
go to my Instagram and say if they ugly or not?
No, what I'm saying is like we can pick out like one dude that you think is fine, and whoever it is. Like me, I can go right now and show you, but I don't think he's from the East Coast, but he's so fine. And I'm
I
gonna
wanna
shout
see.
him out because he deserves to be shout out. Hold on.
I want to see.
You already know who it is.
I think I have a clue, but
Well, besides what's his name? Besides Nas, respectively. I'm gonna cheat on you right quick, Nas, and I'm just this man here, he's already famous, but Lord have
I
mercy.
already know who you're talking about. Wait, no?
Anthony
She's gonna put out
Joshua.
50 Cent.
50 Cent, yeah, but I'm talking about oh my Lord.
You gotta go crazy over here.
Stunning.
I don't really get into him yet. That's the boxer guy, right?
Yes, ma'am. Like what? He is like 6'5". Oh my Lord.
All that man walk.
Lord, my God. Wow, what a beautiful man.
But yeah, it's 4 p.m. 2006 for me.
Okay.
I was just graduated, class of 06.
Congratulations.
So that was my graduating year. So I was late. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was a senior. And then 106 in Park, because 106 in Park was everything for me. Like
Oh, man.
either I was on 106 in Park or watching 106 Park. I stayed on 106 in Park. Like
We went together to 106 Park.
we sure did. And then we went back again, right? For the 10th year anniversary, or was that the 10th year anniversary?
That was no, we went twice, and we were personally invited, by the way, by 106 Park. So
yes, yeah, because we used to stay in and we knew. Anyways, we're doing 106 apart, chit chat like one day. But anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
Well, there was something about, I didn't read about it, but the Houston mom left her baby while she went on a cruise. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and let me do the disclaimer.
Okay.
This is what I watch my life code on TikTok. Underscore jazz, whatever the heck it is at this point. I keep telling people, the pressure of women having to feel like they have to have kids is
don't do it if you don't have to. Or don't want to.
You don't have to have kids. You don't stop allowing society and people to make you think, especially your family, when you go to Thanksgiving.
It's bizarre.
It's just annoying because there's a lot of people don't want to have kids, but they feel pressure because they feel like their eggs are scrambled and it's going to be boiled, whatever the case is. So they're having these kids. They don't want these kids. And then this is what they end up doing. The lady leaves the kids.
It's a lot of responsibilities.
It is, but people are having them just because, like I was at the pool the other day and some moron asked me when I'm going to have kids. And I told her, don't ask me that. And the next time you ask me, I'm going to tell you when your husband gives me one. And then now the conversation got funny. You know what I mean?
Oh, where's my soundbite?
Body parts, you know what I mean? And so long story short, we had the lady that went to Puerto Rico, left her daughter. The daughter passed.
Many of these stories is repeating.
It's repeating because people are having kids just to have them, or I don't know, you know what I mean? So I don't know exactly what happened with this.
Easy, and that's why I don't have one right now.
Yeah.
And you want a vacation and you can't get up and go and do certain things, especially with children. And then they got to be in school. If they don't be in school, then truancy, you could get locked up and pay.
Yep.
I guess a lot with that. Like your
Yeah,
life
you
is
have
no
a dog.
longer living for you; it's providing, taking care of your children. So
Right.
yeah, want to turn up and be on a cruise, and they say allegedly that she would chat to them through her house cam and order food for them and tell them certain like she was watching them on the camera.
How old are these kids?
I think the oldest was 8,
And the
and
youngest?
maybe 4 or 5 or something like that. Yeah.
So the 8-year-old was taking care of the little ones, taking her baths and feeding her and all that stuff.
Yeah, basically. And
Disgusting.
according to certain states, it's not against the law.
Really?
You can leave at certain ages. Yeah.
While you go on a cruise? So in the state
Not
that
while you're going on a cruise. Yeah, not while you're going on a cruise. So, yeah, because now that's negligence. But I don't know. Like some people was like, well, in my state, you could be, it's whatever age. I think it's 8. And I'm like, whoa, 8? Like, that's crazy. And then certain states is 16. That's teenager. I wouldn't even leave a teenager, let alone anything younger. But I don't know what's all the rules, regulations, the laws, loopholes, and all of that with that. But
you getting charged for negligence or what?
yeah, they locked her up.
Wow, what a sad world we live in. To go on a cruise, where'd she go? It better been worth it, because nothing worth it.
The way people pull up a picture.
Ugh, sad. You said you wanted to bring something up about an R&B singer.
You said what?
You wanted to bring something up about an R&B singer or something like that?
I've seen it somewhere. Oh my gosh, that's why you put me on the spot. And it basically had like 4 R&B singers, and it was like choose one that you would keep or delete.
Who's the 4?
One of them I seen Joe.
Okay.
And then some other 90s or early 2000 R&B singers.
Which one's
the other 3? Huh?
Which one's the other 3 at the top of your head, at the top of your dome?
I don't, girl, I'm not good with that.
So
I'm like, like
who's the other one? So Tyrese.
Cisco. Put Cisco in there. That's a good one. Who else? If you had to choose between Tyrese and Cisco, who would you choose?
Cisco all day.
Okay, Lady Dragon.
Unleash the dragon.
I definitely would choose Cisco as well.
Whatever y'all say about Cisco. Cisco is actually a really good friend of mine. And he's one of the nicest, most sincere people that you would ever meet. He's so sweet. He's very humble. Yeah, and he still be going on tour every weekend, Thursdays through Sunday. He doing his thing. Oh, my girl Wendy, I love her. Not So Fast, Wendy Williams, Guardian, Demands. This is old or new?
New.
112,000 in overpaid divorce settlements in wake of him asking for more money. Claims Wendy paid him too much in split. Yeah, I believe it. He ran that lady dry and then have the nerve to sit here and talk about he needs her to pay his bills. Disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting. And it's sad because Wendy Williams is one of the people I've always wanted to meet, and I have not had a chance to meet her.
What do you think about this cute little couple?
Kanye and his girl that's half naked all the time?
His wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that on her feet? Bandages?
Probably the new Yeezys. No.
I mean, it's good if you have plantar fasciitis. Those are good for your feet. Wait, hold on. But we're not going to see out. Who are you picking? Cisco, Tyrese, Joe, or
Cisco?
Cisco, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. We adore you. And people got to know he was not just known for the damn thong song. I'm sick of people like, oh, it's awesome. I'm like, bro, he had mad albums.
Always had one foot forward. Let's just say that. So, anyway, Jazz. It's about that time. I don't know. We could talk for hours. I don't know if you want to end it or you want to get, because you'll start to get a little messy.
She said best foot forward. If you know, you know.
To get a little messy, and I cannot find. You know what? Once I see things, I'm gonna just start sending it to you randomly. So do not get annoyed. It's me
No,
just sending stuff
I'll
to
just
talk about,
keep it on
so we can keep
vibration.
later. But anyways, let's close this thing out. Good time. Like, I know it was Wednesday, but we had to hit y'all off guard. Hopefully y'all was prepared. As you know, always follow me on all the social at Artisha Sparkle Jazz.
Follow me on _ Jasmine Lauren, and that's on TikTok, I think it was, or YouTube. I don't even know. I can't keep up with all this. Jasmine Lauren
TikTok
on
as
Instagram.
_Jasmine Lauren.
Okay,
And Instagram is at Jasmine Lauren.
at Jasmine Lauren. So she got
And YouTube is
Jasmine Lauren.
Jasmine Lauren. Okay, perfect.
I believe so. If not, if it's life code, girl, I don't know. Y'all can
It
find
might be
me.
life
Wherever you
goal.
look.
You'll find her.
What I
Just
do
put
is
her,
it
Google her name in and have fun.
pops
How
up.
about that?
Yeah.
Whatever pops up.
Right. And for the East Coast guys, we're doing it. We want to do like an East Coast, West Coast thing because the East Coast men. So if you want to submit to us so that we can feature you, we got to pick our pick. I'll pick my pick. She picks her pick on who we think is fly. And we're going off of pictures.
Post that on IG. Ask IG.
Yeah. We'll add that on IG or Instagram or TikTok, whatever.
Now.
Yeah. And so we want to see like your submissions. You know what I mean? If you want it to be private, it's fine. We just submit it so we can like pick our pick. And West Coast too, we could do you too. But don't be,
okay.
I'm not gonna pick nobody with them high socks because that is a turn off.
What about leather pants?
Unless he's Cisco, no. Cisco the only one that should be wearing some leather pants. Nas.
Nas?
No. Nas needs to wear gray sweats, and that's it.
And
that's
a
the only
fitted.
uniform he needs.
And a fitted.
And a fitted, and some gray sweats, and maybe some Timberlands or.
East Coast all the way. He's been living on the West Coast for too long. We love you, Nas.
We love you, Nas, but it's time for you to,
Illuminati,
work a little bit. Just
yeah, let's close this thing out. We love you guys like always. Next week we'll probably be back to Fridays. If not, then you don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
Just stay tuned. How about you tune in, subscribe, so when we do upload,
Comment, like, and subscribe to our channels.
Yeah.
Until next time, we love you guys always. Bye-bye.